Hey, how's it going, everybody? Jim with Master Odor Removal, and I'm back at it out here at yet another property where I'm treating this nice duplex. I'm only treating the one side, not that side over there, but this area over here. The people are going to be moving in, but they got some guys in here pretty much gutting out the place, and they're repainting everything and literally just refurbishing the entire inside, and you're going to see why here in a minute as we enter into the unit. We're down here on the main floor level, and as you can see, all the carpets have been torn up. Now, I came out here a couple of days ago to assess the damages, to see what I'm going to be dealing with here, and all the carpets were down. Every room was carpeted up and down, and the issue here is tobacco and a very strong pet odor, and you're going to see why that is. Now, when I run into pet odor and it's that strong, I always let the customer know that it's always best to take up the carpet, because more than likely it's in the pad, it's on the backing of the carpet, and then it's also into the subfloor. And they didn't not want to do that, but it was my recommendation that they do. I cannot and will not guarantee it if we don't see the extent of what we're dealing with here. So let me take you up to the upper level, and there we go. They did choose to rip up the carpet, which was a very wise move. As you can see, this is just saturated with stains from all the urine. And these dogs must have just urinated non-stop. I can even see right here, that looks like black mold right there. And but all this, that's all pet urine. And when I came in today, I said this is concerning because I can treat this, and I've already treated this with an enzyme, a pet odor removal enzyme, and oddly enough, it's as strong as it was in here without replacing the subfloor. It greatly reduced the pet odor, the urine smell. I mean, even now it's actually bearable to be in here now that I've treated these spots. But look, in every room we go into, there was urine spots everywhere. Now, I always tell the customer, in a situation like this, you're going to want to replace this subfloor. I cannot and will not guarantee that the odor will not come back, because it is absorbed into the wood here. And now I've used our product, which is a very good product, and I've saturated all the areas, all the spots. So we want that to absorb down into those urine spots, and to go in and try to neutralize that odor as much as possible. And I'm already, like I said, I'm already very surprised. I can't believe that it just doesn't have a real strong smell. But this is extreme here, absolutely extreme. But there's also tobacco odor in here too. And they were painting already when I came. Everything's all been repainted, so I'm going to go ahead and treat all the walls of the ceilings, just to put the sealing touch on it, just to get at that tobacco, because tobacco embeds itself into anything porous, and it'll get into your walls, all your ceilings, gets into the woodwork, the concrete floors downstairs. That's absorbent, so we'll be saturating that as well to let it absorb into the concrete and just neutralize that odor. As you can see here, they've gutted out all the cabinets in the kitchen, took out all the appliances, and this baby is ready to be treated. Now, this is not, they're obviously, they want to go ahead and just have me treat it, and they're going to lay down new pad and carpet. But, like I always say, for best results, you're going to want to change out that subfloor. Now, if it stays like this, how it smells right now, shouldn't be too bad. Once they get the new carpet down and the new padding, shouldn't be too bad once this all dries out. But only time will tell. And these are ones we just absolutely cannot totally guarantee. Now, what I can guarantee is that if it's a 5, like it was when I walked into, even right now, it's down to about a 2, 2.5 on this Richter smell. So pretty impressed, pretty amazing. And we're gonna go ahead and have at this. I'm gonna treat everything in here from the ceilings down the walls. I've already treated all the baseboards down here because, as you can see, pets always like to urinate along the walls and the baseboards and that. So that's why we got to treat everything thoroughly, and then we'll move our way up to the walls and the ceilings and that. If you've got a car, boat, trailer, house, condo, or any enclosed area that you've got a pesky odor you just can't get rid of, get a hold of me at 612-424-1253. Again, that's 612-424-1253, and I'll get back at you. All right, I'm going to have at this beast. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.